MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the show is next. Dinelson Lamet will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Line drive base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
To the plate now, Tim Lopes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. Cain aboard here at first with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Not close, it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Daniel Vogelbach's next. Yanked hard but foul to the right. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Vogelbach behind, ball and 2 strikes.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
So here's Avisail Garcia, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. 3 runs already home here. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 4. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Petco Park. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Brandon Woodruff gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
And now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a ball 1-0. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Woodruff, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and
really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter, as he'll force him to throw another one. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that misses, ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
At the plate now is Trent Grisham. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
治りましたよね。
From the stretch. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Tatis on at first, nobody out. Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
いきなりスリーラン打たれましたからね。
Grounded to first.
いやー、
To
取るん
second
か
for
い。
1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Nick Tanalou is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
球が来るとこ分かっとるから
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
結構球速
He
い
got
で
the
すね
fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Making him sweat out there. The
今のも
7th pitch coming up.
99マイルですから
Fouled away.
ほぼ160ですよ
Another try at 2-2.
あとボール球
Don't
球
be
禁止
shocked
で
if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Oh, this is hit high and deep
おっ
out
し
to
ゃい
left.
た
It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, and the Padres are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
まあランナーはおらんかったですけど
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Next up is Luis Camposano as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this
この
first
人
inning
の打
alive.
率すごいですね1000って書いてますから
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he
こ
wants
れ
that
は
thing.
あかん
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the
8コー
solo
ンとい
home
きました
run.
ね
Second inning coming up. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
バチンコバチコンと
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Lamet,
あとはこの
28 years
先
old.
発
He's in his
が
fourth
ね
season as a
抑
major
えて
league
くれ
player.
りゃいいんですけど
Count is 1-2 now.
いきなり打ち込まれとったからね
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up
うまい
play.
ことカバーしましたね
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
あのプレーもなかなか
Into the
珍
windup,
し
here
いプレ
comes
ー
the
ですな
0-1.
ピッチャーが弾いてショートも弾いてセカンドがカバーするっていう。
Hit back up the middle, reined in.
よっしゃ
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting out, the pitcher, number 53, Brandon Woodruff.
So now to the plate, Brandon Woodruff. Now here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
That's wide, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Still even at 2-2. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And he got him.
よっしゃ
Gone in order of the Brewers as the lead remains 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Gosuke Kato. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
加藤豪介さんですな。
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he struck him out.
ああ当たらんか。
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
これもなんかボール臭い球ですな。
Bases are empty, one man
や
out.
っぱりボール。
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, no strike.
Throw over to first. Just keeping him close. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
ボールです。
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
あー、これは詰まったか。
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Jose Azocar.
Next to stand in is Jose Azocar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
魔法使いのおっちゃんみたいですな。なんか
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Count now a ball and a strike.
ハンバーグだ。ハンバーグ食うんで
The
すか。
1-1 home. Fouled off. Pham is off at first with 2 away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Next, it'll be
さあ、
Dinelson
ピッ
Lamet.
チャーですな。自分で打ってくれたらいいんですけど。
First offering.
いやー。
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Padres leave a pair. They still trail it here 3-1.
顔面骨折しますよ。
Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that
ゴル
bullpen.
フス
All right, thanks,
ST
Heidi.
とかいうやつ、あれすごいですね。
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring
か
up
なりグ
Lorenzo
ロテスク
Cain.
ですけどね、あれ。敵にバレて打たれそうになって、味方が助けてくれたんですけどね。
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for
そ
a
の
ball
時
1-0.
に味方
I
が
know
打っ
this guy
て
wouldn't go into the
敵の
category of
頭が吹っ飛ん
superstar,
できまし
but
た
to
からね。
grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
で吹っ飛んで頭がもう潰れとったんですよ。ぐちゃっと潰れて、でその助けられた仲間がいきなりびっくりして顔面血を浴びるっていうね。
Now the 1-0.
血を浴びるっていうのはまあ他でもあるんですけど、逆にすごいのが脳みそが口の中入ったとか言って、あれはすごいですね。うわ気持ち悪とか言ってなんか、アメフトのゲーム
Sent
であ
out
れ
to
じゃなく
straightaway
て。
center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it
What a
down.
waste thing
Nice
to play.
play for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
やつなんですけどね。で頭が潰れて脳が飛び散って 口入ったとか言って。
Now into the box, Tim Lopes. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first
か
at
なり
bat.
グロテ
And
スク
he's
で
got
す
to
ね。あれ
build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing
no,
mode. A lot of
no, no,
pitches. You'll swing at the
主人公
rosin
二人の
bag.
兄
I
弟
love the
がおるん
fact
です
that
け
he
ど、
was able to work a double in last
あ
at
れは
bat.
え
Let's
げ
see
つ
if
な
we
かっ
get
た
more
で
of the
すね。
same right here.
脳みそが潰れるっていう。
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
かな
Third inning
り
here.
表現
3-1
が
our score.
グロテスクですよ。
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in
なか
front
な
of
か
it, and they end up
潰れて
rolling it
頭
over to the
の
pull
脳みそ
side.
が
Batter
口に
was
入
able
っ
to
て
execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
さす
And
が
here's
海外
Christian
やなっ
Yelich
て感
now.
じですけど。
As the first pitch to him is in there for a
日
called
本にあ
strike
たり
one.
規
He
制かか
launched
るで
one
しょ
over
う
the
けど
wall
ね。
back in the opening frame.
いやー、いった。
Comes set and the 0-1. And the pitch is
Yeah,
off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball. You can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
One out and a runner on second base. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit.
また1点取られた。
And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Those are the ones you remember right there, Dan. That's his fourth RBI of the night, and that doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season.
And you know, as a pitcher, you see what this guy's been doing. You know he's having a good night. He's a tough guy. And he's a tough guy to pitch around. Some nights you just have to tip your cap. A pretty good night. 4 ribbies in this one here.
あれもなんか強力プレー
At
が
the
で
plate
きるら
now,
しいですけど
Daniel
ね。
Vogelback. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. One in,
双子の兄
one
弟
out,
の
and
片
one
方
on
を
here
な
in
ん
the
か
inning.
マルチで別の人がやってくれたりするらしいんですけど。
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
まあソロでも勝手にね AI が動いてくれるんですけどね。
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he is in there.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
これまたやばいですな。
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
さあこれで打たれるか抑えるかダブルプレーで終わりたいですね。
Looking at his career totals,
あ、持ってるんですか。
hits in the 240s, so there's
双
room
子の
for
兄弟のやつ
improvement in
で
that
すね。
regard.
You know, Matty, I know his
あれ
career
なかな
batting
か面
average
白いで
jumps
す
off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
A ball and a strike now.
あれも結構何作かありますよね。
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious
young
tee work
black.
if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
それ確か女の兄弟のやつですよね。双子でしたっけ。確かあれヤングなんとかヤングブラッドですよね。
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there. On to
Neil
Hosmer.
Shattuck.
A double play, and that ends the inning.
ああ、そうなんです。
So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
なんとかダブルプレーで。
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
あれなんかあれですね。ベセスダが出してますね。
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
うわ、それまた激しいストーリー。
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
なんかでもこのシリーズあれですよね。ナチスドイツがどうのこうのとか言ってましたね。ナチス軍でしたっけ。
Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
なかなかでも激しい戦闘シーン多いですね。
So one down, no one aboard, and that brings up
あ
Trent
っちゃ、
Grisham.
ベセスダも終わりですか。
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about
ソ
his
ニーも
fastball.
今え
Two
らい
back-to-back.
買収しまくってますね。買収合戦ですよ。
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
なんかベセスダのゲームが全部ゲームパス入ってますからね。
A ball and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And that misses 2 and 2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He takes strike 3
Right.
called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And it's fouled away.
あとあれですね、
Into the
小島
windup, here
監
comes
督
the
と
0-1. Lined hard to center field.
マイクロソフトがなんか
And what an effort on the running play to
そ
end
ろ
the
そろ
inning.
バッテリーが
3
切
up,
れる
3 down for San Diego. And this is still a 4-1 ball
ス
game.
マホのバッテリーですか。
And now here is Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
小島監督と小島監督とマイクロソフトはなんか提携かなんか
Here's the
知らな
first
いです
pitch
け
to
ど
him.
ソフトを出すとか言うとったんですかね。あれ
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
So ろそろ替え時ではあるんですけど。
To 1-2 now.
クソゲーおじさんやろ。
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
ソニーとはやらんくて、なんかマイクロとはやるらしいですね。
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And there's out number 1.
まあ運び屋のゲームもなんか5版が出ますもんね。
Stepping in next, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
あれも一時期話題になってましたもんね。
On its way is pitch number 75. And he fouls this one off.
運び屋ゲーとか言って。
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
コナミと仲いいんじゃないか。そうなんですかね。
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle.
カバーする。
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in is Brandon Woodruff, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
人によったらなんかもう一つやとかいう人もいますけどね。
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a line drive. Pham is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luis Camposano, and they could use a spark from him here.
ポンタンケンチコ。じゃあ
First pitch of
海
the
外
AB
の
now.
受けもかなりいいらしいですよ。
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here.
配信され
4,
てるん
5,
で
and
すけど。
6 coming up this part of the lineup.
よっ
There's
し
a
ゃ。
line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting, second baseman. Go
加藤さん来ましたな。
In now, Gosuke Kato, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball 1-0.
Ah, そうなんですか。
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Fouled off. Campusano gets his lead at first, nobody out. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Up next, Tommy Pham, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave it.
To second for one, on to first, a double play.
まあちょっとどんなもんか様子見だけして
Now batting.
評価が良か
Boy,
ったら
that's
まあ
a
買おう
great
かな
play
みた
there
い
at
な
short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that
いきなり買う
right
のは
leg
ちょっと
to
みたい
throw
な
against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch fouled away. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. One left for San Diego. They trail it 4-1. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in the outfielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo.
ああもう黄色になってますねさすがに変えましょうか
Dan Altavilla is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
でこの人が 12.2 8.03%そらやばいっすな
From the stretch.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
夜寝の時間が近いから大丈夫や夜寝の時間
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
寝てる間に充電する感
So
じで
his
す
day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
low.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Christian Yelich. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelback. 0-1 the count.
100になったら速攻
From
外
the
しと
belt,
った方
kicks
がいい
and
らしい
deals.
ですね。
Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi
そんな
Watney.
耳っちいこと言
Matt,
う
I
や
talked
つ
with
は
San
家
Diego's
電
manager
使う
during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production at this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So stepping in is Jose Azocar. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
家電専門家が言うとったらしいです。
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And it's fouled away. Azocar stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
そらやばい。
And he fouls this one off.
I think the
爆弾み
big
たい
reason
な
why
感じ
he's
です
been
ね。
so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute
あ
either.
でも
3 and 2
Android よ
now.
り iPhone の方がとかはやたら聞きますな。
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
今の
And
な
I'm
んかちょっ
pretty
と入
sure
って
he
ると
thought
か
that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
さあ変えますか。ライトライト。この人にしましょうかね。
Jorge Ona come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
おなあさんですね。そうなんですか。
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
うわ際どいとこです。
From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped to third,
Ah,
tough to get
got
to. And that's out number 1. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory. as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Freddie Peralta will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away.
さあ、ジュニアさんですよ。
He's set and the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The center fielder, number 2.
So next to hit is Trent Grisham, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Padres leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Craig Stammen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering. And this one just misses off the corner.
1 ball, no strike.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. The 1-0.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 1 for 2. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 4-1. Nick Tanalou back at the